else physically doing it for sure, and it's not me physically doing it.
You say he answered your prayers. But the God say he don't hear the prayers of sinners.
So that means he don't hear the prayers of anyone then, because everyone is a sinner.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. What do you do with that scripture? Let me pull it up for you. I gotta find my See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, people always talk about God hear my prayers and this and that. Like, I mean, you can't prove it.
I mean, you can't physically prove it because it's It's something spiritual. It's something
So
that...
How do you know that God doing it?
Because I'm not physically doing it. I don't have the means to... If something is going on in my life and I know I don't have no control over it, and then something happens, I know it's not because of me. It's something has been put in place for something to happen, and it wasn't physically by me.
Like, what do you what example you got?
I can't really put it into words. Okay, so like, a situation happened, and it was like this voice was telling me to do something, to go to this place.
What voice?
Well, I guess you call it an intuition. I say voice.
So first we gotta identify this voice. What does God sound like? Have you seen him? Have you know what he sound like to know that it's him?
No, but it's like, you don't want to sound crazy by saying it's a voice in your head, but it's kind of like someone is speaking to you. It's like a spirit that's speaking to you. It's not a physical person, but it's words verbatim that is
But it's all coming from you, from inside of you. So it's your higher self. Like, people think they praying, but they really talking to themselves. Because, like, God ain't answering you when you get through doing all that talking, asking, and begging on your knees and stuff. First of all, why you got to get on your knees and all? But, that's another thing. Yeah, I mean, why do he need you to pray to him anyway if he already know before you ask? He know what you need. So why am I asking? It's like a game.
I mean, it says cry unto him, so...
But he say before you call out to him, he will answer you. Okay, so why am I calling out to you then? Why is that necessary?
I guess it's too many of people that want to...
I know you need something. I ain't gonna wait on you to ask me to supply your need. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to wait on you to ask me that?
Well, that's a good question. Maybe I need to read more to find that out.
Yeah, this is the scripture for you. John 9:31. Now we know that God does not hear sinners. But this is a contradiction, this next part. So he don't hear sinners. But if any man be a worshiper of God, which is still a sinner, and does his will, God hears him. So it's saying that God don't hear you, but he will hear you if you doing his will and you worshiping him. But you still a sinner though. You see what I'm saying? So this verse right here is just contradictory in itself.